So where are we now?
Times Square.
Times Square. So we were at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, nice, peaceful, you know, like greenery, everything like that. And now we're in the city.
We're in
New
the
York
city,
City.
right? And we're congested, just like people are when they eat dairy.
Yeah.
And what are you feeding me? Freelee keeps. Whoa, sorry. Freelee keeps opening up dates for me and feeding them to me. She doesn't even ask if I want them. She's just like, "Yep, you need more calories. You need more carb up."
Well, you went for a run this morning, so got to keep the carbs coming.
It wasn't much, but yeah, I guess so.
And like we were talking about before, like sometimes you have to force yourself to actually eat the fruit. You know, you may not think you need it, but then when you have it, it's like, oh, yeah. I did actually need that.
Yeah, it's true. And I'm just going to Whole Foods with you and Harley the other night. I lost my voice, so it sounds really weird. But just going to Whole Foods with you, I realized, you know what? You have to buy a juice sometimes. You don't get fresh vegetables and fruits that you really like. They're not really ripe. They're not really good. It's not something you want. You fill up with the juice. It's not something to even think about. I felt good after the juice.
Yeah.
I felt great. They were just flash.
And we're talking about pasteurized or
not
flash
only is it
pasteurized.
flash pasteurized, but if you ever ate a mango and you still think you're raw, you're not, because those are also flash pasteurized.
Yeah.
So, you know,
it's a good substitute. Yeah, it's like
you can't just say you're raw and just, you know, think you're healthier than everybody else. It's just not. Raw is not law. And I think that being carved up and having that sugar in you is so key. Otherwise, you're so screwed. You're so screwed.
Exactly. Well said. It's like 100% healthy is what is important, not 100% raw.
Okay, let's put it this way. I was in Whole Foods with you, and I was like all of a sudden veering off to like these aisles where like
nuts
the
and
cooked
stuff,
food was, and the fat was, and I was really, you know, very attracted to the other foods. And then I told Harley, I said, "You're so right. I can't wait to drink this juice." I didn't even wait to pay for it. I just started drinking.
Me too.
I felt immediately. I felt better.
Carved
immediately.
Yeah.
Just immediate. It's like
it's like an injection of sugar.
Exactly. And it just felt so right. And then I was fine after that. I was totally fine.
Yeah.
I drank the entire bottle of juice.
You obviously needed it.
Yeah, huge bottle, and I felt good.
And see, in the past,
and I didn't question anything after that. I didn't need anything cooked. I didn't need anything fatty.
And in the past, what would we have done?
What would we have done? We would have been purists, and we would have been
water.
Completely undercarved, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then got home and felt like, oh, I'm going to have a fatty, you know, nut dish or something like.
And I've done it
dressing.
all year, and I did that all year, thinking that I was bad for having something that wasn't good, and in the end, I get something that's awful.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No. It's so important.
You're so right, by the way. You really have it down. I gotta hand it to you. Out of all the pioneers that I've been speaking with or listening to, I really, really, truly believe, and what resonates with me the most is to really completely carb up and completely have all the stuff that's necessary to have. Bring your dates with you. Just bring them. Who cares? You're gonna eat bread. You're gonna eat rice. You're gonna eat something else that's not good for you, and just your body doesn't know the difference. Just have whatever you're having like it's medicine. Like you have to take your medicine at a certain time. You have to take it.
Make yourself do it. Yeah,
you have to. There's no other way to do this.
Fruit is queen.
All the other ways. I've tried all the other ways. I've tried fasting. I tried fasting every other day. I tried it all, but nothing works as well as what you told me to do. Just keep eating. And let me tell you, my friends, I'm with Freelee, and she eats. She's an eater.
Thank you.
Contrary to what people think, and I don't have to lie, I would tell you straight out, this girl eats. She could put it down. And I'm telling you, she's thin because she eats.
That's right. I like to pack it in.
You're thin because you eat. Freelee.
Exactly. It's a good point. You know, like starving, I've starved for years and years and years, and I'm just, no way, I'm not going back there. It's boring. It makes me crazy. It makes me fatter too, because I end up
for eating, and just feeling guilty for eating so much fruit.
Yeah.
That one thing alone is just, forget it. That could put you psychologically into a completely different realm.
It's our perfect
food. And then you start
food.
Punishing yourself after you eat the cooked food. Yeah. So which is better? Eat all the fruit you want. Eat all the fruit you want. What Freelee and Harley are saying is that you're eating all the fruit. I'm not driving right now. Don't get nervous that I'm looking at this. Eat all the fruit you want because you're in transition. Your body will eventually, if you're not, in transition anymore, your body will get used to it, become more efficient, and eat less. But what's the difference? Your body's going to lose weight either way. It all balances out in the end.
It just takes a little bit of time.
Keep eating fruit.